General safety. Safety is a very critical factor while undertaking various tasks and handling tools and equipments at the construction site. Hence, we must work carefully and take appropriate safety measures to minimize the risk of injuries and accidents at the site. In this session, we will see some of the precautions to be taken while handling tools and materials in the process of constructing the toilet. At the end of this session, you will be able to list the safety measures to be taken while handling tools and equipments at the site. Discuss the types of safety gear to be worn while working at the site. Let's see some of the safe ways to use tools to prevent injury at the construction site. Always cut masonry materials away from a fellow worker's face. Replace cement mortar cautiously in the pan so that it does not splash. Keep tools out of the path of other people working on the job. Always hand tools to other people, never throw them. Next, let's see some of the safety measures to be taken while lifting materials at the construction site. All the materials used to make concrete, like cement, coarse aggregate, sand, and water, are quite heavy even in small quantities. When lifting heavy materials, your back should be straight and knees bent. Place the weight between your legs and as close to the body as possible. Do not twist your waist while lifting or carrying these items. In order to work to your advantage, place concrete as close as possible to its final position. Excessive horizontal movement of concrete not only requires extra effort but may also lead to segregation of the concrete ingredients. We will now look at some of the safety gear to be worn while working at the construction site. It is recommended that some sort of head protection, such as a hard hat or safety hat, be worn when working at the construction site. This would reduce the chances of potential hazards while handling tools and equipment in a construction work. Eyes are particularly vulnerable to blowing dust, splattering concrete, and other foreign objects. So, it is advisable to wear full cover goggles or safety glasses with side shields. Proper eye protection is essential while working with cement or concrete. Cement mortar splashed in the eye can be very painful. Also use eye protection while working with power tools like electric drill and while undertaking tasks like sanding, hammering, and chipping. Exposed hands and skin are susceptible to physical and chemical hazards. Wearing rubber gloves will serve as a protection from such hazards. It is very essential to use gloves while cleaning the toilet, clearing the pit manually, and undertaking minor repairs. Wearing rubber boots is also very essential in construction. Being waterproof and reaching up to the knees, rubber boots act as a good protection for the feet and legs. Wearing rubber boots are particularly recommended while working in fresh concrete and handling sludge. With that, we've come to the end of this session. In this session, we have learned to list the safety measures to be taken while handling tools and equipments at the site. Discuss the types of safety gear to be worn while working at the site.